Excellent connection. Okay. Yeah, now it should be live any second. I started it. Is it live? It is live. All right, then I will start the music and we will start immediately. All right, hello and welcome back to Isaac Trivia, Season 3, Episode 3. My name is Bambochutafreak, I'm the host of the show, and as always, I have with me my lovely co-host, Axelator. Hello and welcome to the show to you. I totally agree. And we have 3 amazing contestants today, again. And let's have a quick look at them. Pajnap, you're the first one. Hello and welcome to the show. Are you excited for the show today? Okay, I'm pretty sure you will do just fine. Are there any types of questions you definitely want to see today because you're really confident about them? Oh, items work. Okay, that's quite interesting. I think, actually, I'm not sure if we have any questions about that. Actually, we should. But we will see in just a second. But let's have a look at the second contestant. Maury, hello and welcome to the stream as well. Hello. You're sick. But I'm pretty sure this will not hinder you in any way. Are you afraid of any form of questions? Any topic that you're not really that experienced in? Okay. I guess you're lucky because I think we have no questions about monsters today. But we will figure that out exactly what we have in store for today in just a second. But last but not least, we have Krispy. Oh my god. It was just me speaking. That is...
Oh.
We cannot hear them. Oh my god. Now we have to start again. But that's not too bad. Let's start with Pajnap again.
Hey, so someone actually told you.
Yeah, you could have immediately jump into here. We will just cut that out. But we will start again with Pajnap really quick. You are kind of scared for the questions today.
Yes.
And you're looking forward to questions about items. How items work or mechanics of the game.
I'm pretty familiar with them, so I guess I can do anything with it.
Okay. And we also talked to Maury as well. And you're afraid about monster questions because you haven't really looked at the wiki, or you haven't seen all of them that much in the game, or why is that?
I have looked at the wiki, I have looked at the game, but they are just so weird to me. Their naming is just weird to me.
I mean, I can agree with some of them, but if you look at the wiki a lot, like me and Dio or Axelator, you get used to it, how they are named, because it's like in a specific way. But if you don't do that, of course, it is quite hard. And last but not least, we have Krispy. You had a decent run the last time you were here in Season 2. Hello to you as well. Do you think you will have a good performance today?
Yes, I have a strat set up from the beginning.
Strats? What kind of strats? Or do you not want to tell us right now?
Secret.
Because... Sorry?
It's a secret.
It's a secret, it's the secret. Alright. And without further ado, let's jump right into the first question of Isaac Trivia. Here we go. The first question is, on which floor can you find the marked skull or tinted skull?
Yeah, I remember when I just got Repentance. Yeah, I'd always wonder, because, like, all this was new, I didn't really use the wiki that much, so... Yeah, for the longest time I thought that, yeah, that marked skull was somewhere else, but... I mean, now that Repentance has been out for what? Is this coming up on 2 years?
I think it is. Like,
Yeah,
the interesting
that's
thing...
good.
is I got spoiled about this on the Isaac Discord server, which I got spoiled a few things, which is unfortunate. But before I knew how to get to the Tinted Skull, I always used to look for the Fool card or a different way of teleporting during the run, because I thought this is how you escape the mother fight. But the answers are in, and they are all pretty much the same. Mori went with Depths 2, Krispy went with the second floor of Chapter 3, which is a different answer, but also correct. And Pajnap went with Depths 2 on Necropolis, which is also correct, of course. Alternatively, Dank Depths would have been alright as well. Dank Depths 2, of course.
Yeah, basically everything except for Mausoleum Gehenna.
Yes, of course. You cannot get them on the Alpha. I mean, I guess you can find the Tinted Skull technically with the red key, but that is not in the question included, of course.
That's not the spirit of the question, yeah.
It's not the spirit of the questions. But that is 3 correct answers, which is really nice to see. All contestants doing fine.
Can I have a question?
Sure, cool. Go ahead.
How many questions are in the normal section?
3.
3.
Alright.
Every section has 3 questions, with the exception of the final Dead God question. That's only 1, and the midway quality is also just 1 question. Alright. Let's move on to the next question, which is... Whoops. Struggling. Okay, here we go. Next question is, which boss will kill you instantly if you try to use the Bible item? I think this should be pretty easy as well. This used to be in the original game. I think it's always fun to see people react to this. Do you think so as well, Later?
I don't think I've ever... If I didn't know about it from looking it up, I don't think I ever would have used it.
Really?
But, yeah, because I just don't like the Bible that much. Like, it's a good item, and with Bethany it's amazing, but in general, I usually have something better than the Bible.
Let's ask our contestants as well. Do you ever keep the Bible? I mean, the Insta-Killer Mom and It Lives is pretty nice. Any Bible users here?
No.
Can we get Bible support in chat?
Sometimes if I get this and nothing better is on paper, so...
I see.
That if I have nothing else, I might as well.
Yeah, I mean, sure, if that's... I mean, it is Flight for One Room, which is really nice, and it's part of the Bookworm transformation, so you will at least touch it, and if you don't want another space item, you will usually carry it with you. But the answers are in. I got Satan 3 times, and that of course is correct. That means the score of every player right now is 2. And we will move on to the last normal question, which is, how do you get the first broken shovel piece? This will require a little bit of a longer answer, but I think it should be pretty easy to answer nonetheless. Mori, you don't have 100% yet, right? But you are somewhat
but
close.
I do have done this.
Oh, you have done that. You have all the characters, I would assume.
I have all. I'm missing a few tainted characters.
Okay, but I mean, it's like always the same process. Like, it's not like unlocking the secret character. Pajnap, what about you? Do you have 100% in the game?
No, I do not.
Do you plan on getting 100% at any point, or do you just play for fun and see whatever you can get?
I play for fun. I try to get 100%, but I'm kind of new to the game. I started playing like 3 months before Repentance release.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You have been here for a few years now. And Krispy, what about you? Did you start with Flash? Probably, right?
No, Rebirth.
Oh, really? Okay.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
Do you want like the exact, or do you want like just how?
Clear that
like...
you know the answer. I think it should be fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
like how do I? There are like a
this
few
one
components. You have to do one specific thing within a certain frame, and then you have to do another thing. It's like 2 things you have to do to get the first shovel, shovel piece. Okay, and that is what I want to see. Doesn't even have to be like a full sentence. You just have to tell me like one thing and the other thing.
Yeah, if you if we need you to be more specific, we'll ask you. We won't.
All
just...
right, all right.
Yes.
Okay.
Crispy, is that really your
Yes,
answer?
that is my final answer.
No, this is the Krispy tech. This is the tech. This is the tech.
Yes.
Okay.
So, part of the master plan.
Okay. So, I will just ask you if you are familiar with his show. You will probably say yes, and then I will just leave it be, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because Crispy, you have a dead god already, and how many do you have?
Look, it's I know things, but like.
All right. Let's go through the answers really quick. Pajnap went with from bombing starting room after defeating a boss in under 1 minute on the first floor. That is correct indeed. Mori went with you have to do the first floor, defeat the boss under a time limit, and then a shadow of the first pierce will appear in the first room and you have to bomb that. I will count that as well. I think the 1 minute is kind of obvious here, and it is quite specific as well. And Crispy went with get the Among Us item in less than 1 minute. I can of course not let that count, but I think that was a
you look at it in some kind of way. Yeah, no, that's wrong.
That's just wrong.
Nice.
But I think that was a strategic answer, and Accelerator can explain us why that was a strategic answer.
Yeah, so for the first time viewers who haven't seen season 3 of Isaac Trivia, yeah, we're going into the alt path section now. So, Crispy,
Yes.
you have the choice between Bambi, you've got the
Yes,
thing,
I have
right?
already changed it. We will see it in just a second.
Okay. Yeah, you have 2 choices for what category we go to next. Yeah, in the basement path, we've got singled out, where we ask you a question, and then all 3 of you need to have a different correct answer. So the question will have multiple right answers, and you need to make sure that your answer isn't the same as anyone else's. If you answer the same as someone else, neither of you get points. And then in the downpour path, we've named the trinket. You have blacked out, silhouettes of trinkets, and you just have to guess what their name is.
And the choice falls to the player in last place, which is Crispy at the moment. So Crispy, please tell us which way do you want to go?
The trinket sounds not good,
Okay.
and I like barely know names of trinkets, so singled out is my choice.
All
Okay,
right.
we're going down to singled out then. Alright.
Let's have a look.
Can I sabotage my enemies?
If you know what they're doing, but you'd have to, but you're aware that that also sabotages you.
Oh yeah.
Because if both of you answer the same way, neither of you get points.
That's how it works. The first singled out question is: name a character that always starts with 2 red heart containers. And we're just talking about the vanilla or A side, not about the tainted characters. Remember, there are multiple correct answers, but you have to give me probably like a more specific or rare answer that nobody else will use. Otherwise, you don't get any points for this category. We are talking about 2 red heart containers, Pajnap. Are you sure about your answer here?
Okay.
This could just be the mind games happening.
Okay, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The way to make sure that, no one answers the same as you is if you get the question wrong.
Yeah, I guess.
Crispy, you can see the question, right, on the screen?
Oh, wait.
Okay. I guess you will change your answer as well. And
My
Mori, you-
question is bad.
Mori, you are sure about your answer as well? Remember, you have to say something that the other
I know.
players.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm going with this
Okay.
answer.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the mind games that are going on here, because you need to make sure you get it right for one, and then make sure that it's different from everyone else's. So, yeah, do we have all our answers?
Almost.
I'll-
Okay.
If someone gets this.
Krispy went with Apollyon, which is a correct answer.
Alright.
But Pajnap went with Kane, and Mori went with Kane as well. That means
Oh, that's tragic.
this
Kind
round
of sabotage.
Yeah.
only Krispy gets.
No one remembers Napoleon. Yes,
Points.
Napoleon hates.
Yeah, and we also would have accepted, Eve, the Forgotten, and Jacob as well. Because even
I
though
was-
Jacob and Eve were two characters.
I was
thought it
thinking
had
of
Forgotten.
Actually, wait, no. Wait, no, I'm
uh,
thinking of a
Bone
different.
Heart.
Yeah, actually, no. What am I saying? Jacob has three red hearts. Never mind. But yeah, but Eve and the Forgotten also would have been fine.
Thought
Yes.
about the Forgotten, but I thought the Bone Hearts might not count.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have asked me in the direct
right.
message,
Alright.
but that would have been a valid answer. But let's have a look at the next singled out question, which is name an item that counts towards 2 transformations. I think that's quite an interesting question. You know this question, of course, X-Later, but would you have come up with a question right away for this, or would you have needed some time to come up with a answer here?
One item
There's a-
that counts to 2.
Towards 2
yeah?
transformations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one single item that counts towards 2. I feel like there's a couple that come to mind, but I would have to deliberate over, which one to pick because.
I would have said immediately one comes to mind, and if I think a little bit further, I would come up with 2 more. But you want to go with probably the most rare one. I think that would be my strategy for this.
Yeah. But if you think that other people are going to come up with the obscure ones, you might want to guess one that's more obvious. But as we saw with Kane, that might not always work. So this is a really difficult category just to kind of... Yeah, because you have to get the question right, but also read your opponents to figure out, what might they answer. Yeah, also the question isn't very easy either, so... Yeah, let's see how our contestants do with this.
I already got 2 answers, and we are probably getting the 3rd one in just a second. Alright. 3 answers are in. Quite interesting answers. Krispy went with Hive Mind. Pajnap went also with Hive Mind.
Oh.
Mori went with Magic Mushroom, which counts towards
Most
the
obscure one.
Yeah.
Fungi transformation
Fungi
and the
and
Stompy transformation.
Yeah.
I was
that's
so
a
not
nice
sure
find.
about that one.
Yeah, that's a
Like,
nice find.
Like I thought Bible and Seraphim were like the obvious ones.
Yes.
Seraphim only counts
But
for
I
one,
find-
right?
Bible
No,
is
Seraphim.
2. Bible is Seraphim and Bookworm.
Oh, I thought he meant Seraphim like the item, like the familiar, because that's only conjoined.
Yes.
That's only enjoy. Oh, damn.
It's only conjoined, yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's really ironic that the Seraphim item is not part of the Seraphim transformation. But that means we have a new leader right now. Mori is in lead with 1 point. And we will move on to the final singled out question, which is name an item from the Binge Eater item pool. I guess it's not really a spoiler if I tell you that this is a food related item, and I think all of them are only in the boss item room pool. Is that correct, Accelerator?
I think so. Yeah. Also, for chat, for the last question, we would have accepted Bible, Skatole, and Parasitoid as well as correct answers.
That is, yes, that is indeed correct. I already
what
got
do you
1
think-
answer.
Yeah, Bumble, what do you think about this question? Do you think we might get everyone answering the same thing, or do you think people will finally, get 3 distinct answers? Because there's a lot of right answers.
Oh,
here.
I think, now I think that 2 people will go for the same again. But I will tell you my
Ooh.
choice for this one after we are done.
Okay, yeah, I'll tell you mine too.
Let's see, I'm waiting for one more. Okay, Crispy went with Midnight Snack. Mori went with Super. Pajnap went also with Super, so we...
Oh no!
That
Oh.
is something that I didn't expect. I would have straight up for breakfast, and that would have been a point in this case. That's the most obvious one. I think nobody would have tried that one. It's too obvious. What would you have chosen, Accelerator?
Yeah, I would have gone with a snack because it's 2 words, and most people, you know, are just thinking breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, and maybe moldy bread or you know, or supper. Because supper is repentance, so yeah, I was thinking we might get 1 person answering that, but 2 is just tragic.
Yeah, that definitely is tragic. That means we have a new leader with Crispy, and actually, I think. Let me check this. I think we have some technical difficulties. Let me just go ahead and have a look at the fuse box. One moment, please.
Doing this again.
Hey Crispy, they don't need to know we do this every time.
Honestly didn't expect other people to go with supper as well. It's like, it's repentance. It's like obscure,
same
right?
thing.
Yeah.
That's true, but
I just learned the name of this item like yesterday night, okay?
normally he comes back by now. You know, that's like, yes, that's like, oh, now we're in some place, but where is he? Well, if he isn't here, then I guess I have to continue on the show myself, so
Oh no.
send all of your answers to me, because I'm taking over this show this time.
Um,
I don't have all of the questions, but I've got the most important bits, so... Anyway, for our first question in the hard category, let's see. We've got a bucket. Oh wait, that's not the question. Hold on, wait. Gonna have to. But yeah, that's not it. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, we've got something friendly, a red. There's a flute, and it's a boss. You have to figure out what is described by all this here. Yeah, make sure to DM me your answers this time because, I don't know, maybe Bomb will show up, but it's kind of missing right now.
Or all these words, or one word
Yeah.
that,
Yeah, all of them.
yeah.
Can you repeat the question? Like for safety?
Yeah, we've got friendly, red, boss, and flute.
Hmm.
how many points is this question?
Yeah, it's.
This point is, this is 2 points, same as the first alt path.
Then I will not. Then I'll keep my poker chip for now. I'll
Okay.
not use it.
Okay, we've got 2 answers. Let's see if we can get that third one. Oh, it's not one. Oh, Pajnap. It's not one answer per thing. It's
Yeah,
one
I
answer
figured it
total.
out.
Yeah, it's one answer total for all 4 of them. Okay, there we go. So we have Crispy answering Baby Plum. We have Pajnap. We have Pajnap also with Plum. And we have Mari with with plum flute. So yeah, I think that that's probably good enough. I don't know if he were here right now, then maybe he'd have a say. But I think that fits the spirit of the question. All four do fit. So yeah, let's give everyone 2 points, and we'll move on to the next question of this show. Yeah, we've in the chat, Abaddon didn't even include nukes. Oh, that would have been a good one, but it might have been too hard. Yeah. Anyway, we have for our next question, I've got less words, but we've got tarot card with a question mark. We've got the number 5, and we've got pill. It feels weird to do this by myself. Normally there's at least someone to talk about the question with, but... I guess there's chat. I wonder if chat knows this. Don't say the answer, but...
What do you mean like 5? Like 5
just
what?
the number 5. Yeah, I would tell you more if I knew more about the question, but our host isn't here right now. Gotta make do with just what we have. Yeah, we've got one answer in. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, Pajnap, it's just one answer total. So all 3 of those words, they all contribute to one thing. So it's not one thing, one answer per word.
I know I can see the image of it, right? But I just can't think of the name of it.
If you describe it well enough, I'll probably give it to you.
All right. Okay, let's go for that.
Let me actually. Okay, so we've got 3 answers. So with what is it? Krispy. We'll start at the bottom once again. Krispy. Yeah, correct answer with reverse temperance or temperance with the question mark. Yeah, that is the right answer. It lets you, rather forces you to take 5 pills. Yeah, 5 random pills from the pill pool. And then, okay, I don't know. Yeah, Mori, you said the tarot card you unlock after beating Greedier with the tainted character, making you take 5 random pills.
Yeah.
It's what temperance does, but you don't get it from beating Greedier. You get it from delete this. So.
Oh, it's that. Okay. Yeah.
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 Oh.
It's clear you understand what card it is, though.
I know which card it is.
I don't think I'm going to fault you for not knowing how it's unlocked, because that's not what we were asking. We were asking which card it was, so...
Alright.
Yeah, I think I can give that to you. For...
Yes.
Yeah, for that. And Pajnap with a red key. Yeah, that's... an answer, but not the one we were looking for, unfortunately.
No, I sent another one to you, but it's also wrong, so move on.
Yeah, we're just looking for one answer that gets all of the keywords.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Wait, what did the Morrigun answer?
Yeah, Mori answered the card, the reverse card that you get from beating Greedier with some tainted character that makes you take 5 pills. So, that's not how you unlock Temperance, but...
You can also make it into half a point if that's more fair, like...
I mean, we were asking which card it is, and you knew it was a reverse card that made you take 5 pills. I don't think it really matters if you remember the name.
Aren't we asking for the name?
No, that's true. I don't know. Let's hope that Bumble gets back soon, that way we can ask him about it, but... Third question for this hard section. We've got Rare, we've got Destroy, we've got Bucket, and Downpour. So... yeah, this one, a little more obscure than the other two in terms of... like, what we're asking here, but... again, if I had more of the question, I would put it in. Yeah, it's what you can do with a missing host.
Can I? Does it have to be like an item?
That's what we're looking for.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, we're looking. Yeah.
This is weird. Okay, I think I know.
Okay, we've got one answer. Let's see the. Yeah. See what our other two contestants think. Yeah, well, that other question about reverse temperance was fairly late, late into Isaac progression. Yeah, this one's asking about something or other in Downpour, so yeah, and from the buckets no less. So, yeah, hopefully, even if you haven't gotten a 100% or close to it in Isaac, if you have repentance, this might come a bit easier to you. Okay, we've got 2 answers in.
I'm just gonna guess something.
Yeah. Okay, we've got 3 answers, so I'll go in reverse order from what I usually do. So, we've got Pajnap. Pajnap said the big poop, and I assume you're talking about the one that spawns in Dross ever so rarely? Yeah, that one,
Dross.
it doesn't spawn in Downpour, so... Yeah, and it wasn't what we were looking for, so... Unfortunately, no. Mori answering Isaac's Tears? That's honestly not a bad guess. I see where you're coming from with, Isaac's Tears is kind of like a bucket. But
And it rains
that's
sometimes.
that's true, but it's creative, but I can't give points
No.
for creativity. We have Krispy with the leech that drops from destroying buckets. That's what we're looking for, because
Nice.
each bucket in Downpour has a small
Oh.
chance of dropping the leech.
That happened to me like twice in 3 dead gods.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm back. Did you continue
Oh.
without me, the accelerator?
We might have. So I couldn't have all of the questions, but we had most of the questions. We were only missing words like the and the letter A and other parts of the sentence, but we made do.
Wow. Well, I mean, good job for continuing. This took a little bit longer than I expected, but let's move on to the favorite question of every viewer, of course, the midway quality question.
Wait, before then,
Oh,
does does Mori's answer
It
of
doesn't,
Oh, okay.
No.
Aw, okay.
because we were looking for the name of the card. The item description was, I mean, that usually would count, but because it was in the question, like 5 pills,
Yeah.
that made it a little bit too easy. You pretty much
that's
just repeated
true.
the question.
That's
let's
fair.
Let's have a look at the midway quality question for this episode. And the question is, what quality is the item Boomerang? This is an item I pretty much never use, but I know that some people really like this item because it isn't really that bad. Do you ever use this item, Accelerator?
I've used it like a couple times before, but yeah, it's one of those items which it just kind of exists. It's there. I think that was it one of the ones that got the shop buff where it only costs 10 cents? Because I think with that I might buy it a little more, but
Oh,
it's
that's
just
actually
kinda
an
there.
interesting opinion, yes. Very underrated item. Well, it is definitely not bad. Do I already got 3 answers? I did. So
well,
I got
what qualities did they guess?
Sorry?
Yeah, what qualities did they guess? Carry on.
I got quality 1 twice from Krispy and Pajnap, and quality 2 question mark from Mori. And this item, despite being considered to be pretty good by some people, it's only quality 1. And that means Pajnap moves up to 8 points. Second place now. And Krispy extends the lead to 15 points.
Oh, he's running away with it, so...
Running away with it. And we still have the poker chips left, so this could be game changer later on.
Yeah, which means that... Yeah, Mari, you're in last place, so you get to decide which way we go, for this next category.
And here are the choices. We have a name the item, which is a black silhouette of an item, and you have to tell us what this item is called. Or tabletop tiers, accelerators specialty? Yes, that's the correct word. With questions about Four Souls, the tabletop game.
What? No.
Well, I haven't played Four Souls, nor have I seen Four Souls, so I think name the item is gonna be a lot better for me.
Alright, name the item it is. So let's prepare that really quick.
God, Four Souls questions.
And let's move on to the next section of this show. Name the item. Here we go. This is the first item. It's a ball, like a loop below. I think this one might be a little bit obvious. Actually, I could see two items. Like, actually, do you think this is obvious?
I only see one, but that might just be my Isaac, inexperience getting to me. Yeah, just because, I'm so used. I know this is only one, but if you're seeing that it might be another one, maybe I just don't know my items well enough.
May I ask how many points these questions are?
It's three. It's three. If you have the stream open, you can also see it on the right side where the Damocles is. But this is this is a 3-point question.
I might want to use my poker chip purely because, but if I get it wrong, I feel really dumb then.
Yeah, you'll have to use it before we announce whether your answer's right or not, so...
So, should I lock that in?
I think I'll use it because otherwise I don't think that any of the even harder questions I might not get right.
Okay, that's a fair strategy. So the poker chip has been used. Any other contestant want to use the poker chip as well?
Nah, pass.
Nah, thanks.
Alright, I got 3 times the same answer, which is crystal ball. And let me tell you that this is the silhouette of Flip.
What?
No, it's not, of course, it's crystal ball.
My heart stops for the moment.
That means everybody will get 3 points.
Actually,
Mori
gets 6.
Oh yes, that is correct.
Can you rotate your head? Kind of.
Let's update the points really quick. Lovely item, not believable.
Yeah, the other one, for user in chat, the other one, it does kind of look like Flip if used by anyone that isn't dead Tainted Lazarus.
Okay, like this. Whoops, nope, that was not correct. Like this, okay. Let's have a look at the next item. This Mega Man gun is the next item. Of course,
That's
that is
certainly a way of describing it.
That is definitely a way to describe it, yes. Whenever I have this item, I feel like it is like super powerful, but I never really care about it. Like,
There's one time and one time only I use this item.
Only once. I used it a couple times, but...
it's alright for what it is.
Alright, I got 3 times the same answer again, and it is flush, and that is, of course, correct. That means everybody...
I only used it in the challenge.
Ah, fair enough. I mean, the ability to one-shot some bosses is not bad. If you find it like early and get a dingle boss fight, then it can be quite useful. Krispy already beyond 20 points. But Mori and Pajnap are not too far off, to be honest. Like a good poker chip from Pajnap could turn this around, and if Krispy gets maybe like 1 or 2 questions wrong,
Or a bad poker chip.
or bad poker chip, we might see a new leader. Let's move on to the final name the item question, which is this one. When I showed this to you, Accelerator, what were you thinking? This is like super obvious. Yeah?
Oh, I had no idea for this one. I had one idea, and then it didn't look right, so I was like frantically thinking, what could this be? But yeah, the silhouette on this one is super yeah, it's super mean. It doesn't give you so much. If you know it, then you know it, and I just look really dumb. So we'll see what our contestants make of this silhouette.
I can tell you that Dio got it wrong.
Yeah. Now that I know the answer, though, it looks super obvious. Yeah,
Nah,
but-
even if I know
know
the answer, it's not really not that obvious.
Yeah, I don't know, I can kind of see where everything goes, but... Yeah, then again, you can say that about any item, can't you?
Pajnap,
I got it right.
Pajnap, are you sure that this is the item you mean?
No.
Okay. Okay, it looks like I will get 3 different answers.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Amori hasn't answered yet, but...
Okay. Yeah, hopefully one of them will be correct, but...
I have a feeling we will not get a good, a correct answer this time.
Ooh,
I haven't.
okay.
All I can see is a frog. All I can see is a frog, and I can't unsee it. Like with the 2 eyes at the
Oh,
top.
now I see it too!
Okay, if Dio gave me 3 wrong answers now.
Oh my god.
What, Dio?
Yeah, Dio likes this kind of questions apparently. So, Pajnap, should I lock that in? I will take that as yes. Pajnap went with backpack.
I mean school bag, but it's wrong.
Yeah.
I guess.
School bag, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
and I would have counted that if that would have been the correct answer.
But it's
Krispy
not.
went with sack of sex. Oh, it's quite interesting.
That's a good guess, but no. I see
I
where
also
you're
think
coming
about
from,
that
one,
though.
but sack of sacks have like 3 somethings on top.
Oh, yeah.
Mori went with keep a sack? Question mark or frog?
Yeah, I remember when I first saw the silhouette, I thought it was Keeper's Kin, so...
I thought
Yeah.
it would be like I mean I knew it, but I still saw back of crafting. But all of
That
these
one-
are wrong.
The first thing that
Yeah.
came to my mind was Keeper's sack, but it's not that one.
I also thought of Rock Bottom at first, but the top bits don't line up.
Oh, that's fair. But the correct answer for this one is an item from the Flash game. Still in Repentance. I would describe it as a discount brimstone before we got sulfur. And the correct answer is Shoop da Whoop.
Oh!
My frog eyes were eyes.
They were eyes.
They were eyes. That means nobody gets points for this one.
Yeah.
Makes so much sense.
And now we will move on to the critical part of the show, the eternal questions. Let's have a look at the first eternal question. How many times can you use the red key in challenge 44 Red Redemption before the first Dark Esau will spawn? I've seen you play this challenge quite a lot, Mori. Do you still remember how many times you can use it?
I am counting. Wait.
Oh my god, I hate this challenge. I
But
hate it.
this challenge is great. It's so stupid.
The first time I played this challenge, I got through it so easily that I didn't even know that Dark Esau was a thing until I played Tainted Jacob.
Hey, no need to flex. Not everyone can do that.
On the second time it didn't work out that way, but the first time I did it, that was kind of crazy.
I think after a couple of attempts, I got a run with broken remote and yeah, and I think it was Dad's keys. So every 2 rooms I could just get into, yeah, an actual room. Yeah, like not a red room.
Oh, okay, I see. I mean, that's also.
And then
quite
I got a dirty bedroom on the 4th floor, and that lets you just fight Satan instead of Mother.
nice.
It's really dumb, but yeah, but hey, a win's a win.
A win is a win. That is true. Red Redemption. What do you unlock for this challenge?
I think it's reverse. Oh god, I'm gonna look really dumb if I get it wrong, but yeah, I wanna say it's
Reverse Hermit, I think.
yeah,
Not sure.
yeah, Hermit. I was debating between that and Chariot, but I think you're right that it's reverse Hermit.
Reversed Hermit used to be a rune in Antibirth, right?
Oh yeah, you're right, it was.
That's like one of the only runes that they carried over. But I got all 3 answers.
I haven't answered yet. I'm thinking about 2 answers.
Oh, I see. But Pajnap wants to use the poker chip. Should I lock that in?
Okay,
Yeah.
Alright.
okay.
That
Well, I'm
seems to
going-
be really confident. Okay, I like that. And okay, I have 2 different answers.
Okay, let's hope that one of them's right.
Mori went with 25, and Krispy and Pajnap went with 20. The question was, how many times can you use the red key in challenge 44 Red Redemption before the first Dark Ether will spawn? This challenge is quite interesting because you have the rooms randomly placed on the map and you have to use red rooms to get to them. But however, using the red key too many times will make a Dark Ether spawn, and the first Dark Ether will appear after 20 uses. That means Pajnap will get 8 points for this correct question, putting him on 22 points. Krispy will go to 25 points.
I was
Mori-
debating between 10 and 20 uses.
10 would have been quite low, and Mori will stay on 16. But we have still 3 more questions, so everything can still open up.
Yeah, these are the hardest ones in the show, so yeah, let's see, because anything can change here, anything can happen.
Anything can change. Next question is, which booster pack added broken modem? I used to dislike
yeah.
this item when it got added to the game, because the delay effect didn't remove tiers, it was like just delaying them, which made it really difficult to navigate around like bullet hell elements.
Yeah,
But now
because
that
it sucked in the first and when it was first introduced.
yeah,
May I ask a stupid question?
sure, go ahead.
I started playing after the booster packs were a thing, and I'm not sure what they are. So,
Well,
Booster packs were
Go ahead.
like mini DLCs where they added like certain themes. I think there was one with items, the last one, the 5th one, added a boss and the Forgotten, for example. And they were just like small additions of people who modded games stuff into the game that became official content. There were a total of 5 booster packs released for Afterbirth Plus, which was like the plus. The plus stands for the extra content from the community.
alright.
So if you guess, you have a 20% chance of getting it right.
I'm just gonna make a random guess, basically, that.
Yeah.
I only know it because I play dailies. I check that page so often. I think I have it right. And because I have it right and I'm confident,
Oh, your
I'll
poker
use
chip.
the chip. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this could be a game breaker. If you get this wrong, you will definitely not be in late anymore. And you could even lose the show to this, but you seem to be pretty confident. So let's have a look. Dio went with 2nd booster pack.
What, Dio?
Yes. Pajnap went with first one, Afterbirth Plus, even naming the DLC. Mori went with number 3, and Krispy went with Booster Pack 1. The question was, which booster pack added broken modem? And the correct answer is Booster Pack 1.
Yes.
Nice.
That means
Okay, that's a staggering 8 points to Krispy. And
Yep.
4 to Pajnap.
putting him on 33 points. Pajnap goes to 26. Amori still on 16, but this might change with the next question, which is: how do you unlock Sworn Protector? I think this is one of the coolest orbitals because it can drag in tears and even drop Eternal Hearts, which is sometimes overlooked.
This might be a hot take, but I think this item genuinely sucks. This is
What?
awful.
Why?
It's just not good. I never notice it when I take it in my run. When I see it in the angel room, I don't even pick it up. It's just, it is an insult of an item.
I think this is one of the strongest orbitals in the game. Easily. If you get this in combination with Guardian Angel, you're pretty much impossible to get a hit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true with Guardian Angel, but it's just, I just don't like it. I don't like, yeah, because in order to use it the most effectively, you essentially wait by like a shooter, and you wait for it to shoot like 15 things at your Sworn Protector, and that's just not how I like to play the game.
Yeah, Sharon is adding, it's part of Conjoined, which is true. Now, I think this is a good, I cannot really that. I'm kind of shocked, honestly. If you don't like it, fine, but you say it's trash, so it's like,
It's not bad, but like, it's just insulting because it's in the angel pool. You could have given me Godhead, but no, you give me this piece of shit.
Okay. Let's...
I have very strong feelings about
Well,
Sworn
actually, it's
Protector.
not that bad. Kind of, it make a difference in your run, I guess.
Sorry?
It's good.
Okay. I can tell you that your answer is looking pretty good, but we will have to wait for the rest.
I know the goal, but I'm kind of different about the character. Like a 50-50.
Take your best guess.
probably. Yeah.
Okay. Mori is moving as well.
I have no clue. I honestly, it's been a while. that.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, I can tell you that this is actually quite difficult to unlock, if that means anything to you.
Yeah, that's what I assumed, but I was like, I have no clue.
mean,
Honestly.
It's Isaac Trivia tradition to have one stupid unlock question in
It's
a show.
not a stupid question. This is part of the game, knowing how to unlock this stuff. And
It is part of the game. I like these questions, but I think the general consensus is that people don't like unlock questions. But it's tradition.
I like them when I know them.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Mori probably doesn't like this one because she went with Blue Baby, beat Blue Baby as Magdalene, which is not correct.
No.
Yeah.
The question is, did Krispy, Dio, and Pajnap, who all went with the same answer, get this correct? They all went with defeat Hush as the lost. And that is correct. So both of them will get 4 more points.
Yeah, I don't know why Dio's answering if he's not even in the show.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. And
Get out of
he
here.
refuses to be even part of the show, but in every chat he's here, he's always active, always answering the questions. I think we will see him at some point back in the show. Pretty sure about that. And Wait, that was the final eternal question. And that means we will move on to the dead god question.
6 points. Let's see it.
The final question of Isaac Trivia Season 3, Episode 3 of the Dead God level is: how much health does the boss Hush need to lose to gain access to the Continuum tier attack? We're talking about the minimum amount of HP lost in percent.
Wait, in percent?
In percent.
I know this because I fought him too many times to count.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mamba, we have a daily player here. He knows this.
If you just know that, I would be honestly a little bit surprised.
He plays the dailies. Every time you get a daily past Mom's Heart, you kinda have to kill Hush.
Yeah.
For the points. I'd be surprised if he didn't know it, honestly. Yeah, people who play dailies consistently are they're just built different. I don't know why or how, but...
We are asking about the amount of HP he needs to lose to gain access to this attack.
Oh wait, I wrote it wrong. Let me change my answer.
Yeah, we'll give you a lot of time on this one just because this one's really stupid, but if you
I'm gonna
fought
be honest,
Hush more than a couple
I
times...
think our
then-
contestants will not need that much time for this.
Okay. I mean, if you fought Hush more than a couple times, you can take a very good guess. Because it's usually distinct when... Because when he gets the Continuum attack, Hush just uses it immediately most of the time. See
Do
what
you
I
know if in episode 2 all contestants got the Dead God question correct?
Was that... No, that wasn't the heart one. That was, Yeah, but I guess if you want to look at that, you're gonna have to watch the episode, so... Do that after watching this one.
Good advertising. Good advertising.
Yeah, hey, we're making a show here. We have to advertise. We have to plug.
Yeah. You forgot to change Damocles from...
Oh, you are correct. There's always that one point where somebody will point out, oh, you didn't move it, or the poke chip is still on the screen.
Yeah. Sorry.
I think I win regardless, right? Like even
Alright.
if
Oh, yeah.
The answers are in. Okay. Pretty interesting. The final question of Isaac Trivia Season 3, Episode 3 was: how much health does the boss Hush need to lose to gain access to the Continuum attack? This is a pretty infamous attack and pretty much a run-ender for people who are new to the game. I mean, even if they are somewhat experienced and start to fight Hush, because not knowing how to dodge this attack will get you hit like, I don't know, 3 to 4 times. He gets access to this attack when he is almost at half HP, but that is not the correct answer. The correct answer is, and before I will reveal it, I will go through the answers we got. Krispy went with, he needs to lose 40%. Pajnap went with about 40%. You can use it if he's at 60%. Round it up. I mean, to be fair, it's probably not like it's probably like I think, how much HP does Hush have? Is it 4,000 or 6,666?
yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it's
So can you like have an exact number when you go down 40%? I don't think so. I didn't calculate it. But Mori went also with lost 40%. So we got 3 times the same answer. Oh, also Dio's answer. Let's have a quick look. 40%. Dio went also with 40%. So we got 4 times the same answer. And the correct answer is 40%. That means everybody got it correct. Which means we have a new winner for this show. Congratulations to Krispy.
Yeah, this is the second time we've got everyone getting that question right, which is incredibly surprising. Yeah, since these Dead God questions are no joke.
Definitely not. Let's update the score for final time. And let's see. 43 points on Krispy, not bad. But overall, it was not a bad run. I mean, we had some pretty... I think this was one of the hardest shows we got, so it's quite natural to get some of them wrong. You, a fair Dead God questions, do you feel good? I feel definitely good. Oh, also, let me update this really quick. I thought that Krispy would be like, yes, I won, how nice, nice. But there's absolutely no reaction. Like, people who win the show are usually like, yeah, nice, thank you.
Bye. Whatever.
Whatever, I just won, yeah, whatever.
I'm sleep deprived. And I've been working all day and something.
Won the show without even sleeping before. Well, that definitely was not a bad run. Excellent, how do you feel about the show?
Yeah, this might have been one of our best shows to date. We've got 3 great contestants, and even though, like, you know, you went missing for a bit of it, all part of the plan, we carried through.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just really looking forward to the next one. Congrats to our 3 contestants with really good scores. And
Definitely.
I guess, I mean, only got a couple things left to say at this point, right?
Yes, there's not that much left. Before we end the show, of course, as it is tradition, we will give the final moment to the winner of the show, Krispy. So if you have anything to say, please go ahead and say it now.
Yeah, before we roll the credits.
I would like to tell everyone to play the daily today. For me, it's a very fun daily. It's a Bethany daily, actually. Fitting for my avatar. And that's it. Just go play the daily.
What is this daily about?
It's a Bethany and the goal is heart. There's a revelation on basement 2. Very strong daily.
Already
Very
giving
good.
tips. Alright. I think that's it. At least me with
GQ
only...
daily is outdated.
Alright.
That was yesterday.
No!
I was just about to say, I'm pretty sure it's already over, but... that leaves me with only one more thing left to say. My name is Bambochutafreak. Thank you very much for watching this show. And until next time. Bye!